How you doing out there, all you back cave dwellers? Drawing no bass player coming at you. As a normal practice, I don't work on other people's instruments. It's too risky. Mess it up, you're paying for it. Well, I have a good friend that asked me to look at one he got. He picked it up at a pawn shop. It's a Dean Vendetta. The strings are actually laying right on the frets. Nice looking instrument. It's got that dull black to it. I like that. The neck has no relief in it whatsoever. So what I'm going to try to do, and somebody's actually taken, it looks like they've sanded off or filed down the nut. You see how they made it flat? Then after they've done that, they've made a deeper groove in the nut so the strings would lie down. And now they're they're touching the frets. So I'm going to try to take the truss rod cover off, adjust the truss rod in the neck, see if I can take and fill in and repair that nut without having to replace it. It's not that big of a deal, but I have some, but they're not black. If we had a black one, we'd easily replace it and start from scratch. When I get it all set up, see what happens.
I lost the audio to this video somehow. So on this portion of it, I'm loosening up the strings. I'll slide them off to one side and I'll try to remove the truss rod cover. The heads of the screws are a little stripped, but they seem to be coming out quite well. The neck has absolutely no relief in it, so I'm going to try to adjust the truss rod. Now there's the cover. Inside, I don't know if you can see it or not, but someone has messed with it. It's a dual action rod, but I think I'm going to be able to adjust it.
Okay, I have a machinist straight edge here. I'm going to lay it on the frets. It's actually laying on the bridge. Somebody's cranked up one side of it much higher than the other. I'm going to try and take it down, get them even. Alright, now we'll see how much we have on the rod. I don't know if you can see that 100 thousandths. It's just touching. It'll just go under if I feed it through. So I'm going to try to move the rod on it a little bit. Looks like somebody's already messed with it because it's kind of stripped out on the end. In fact, it's really stripped out on the end. I hope it'll go in. Yeah, we're going to have issues here. Okay. We'll back it off a little bit. Turn it counterclockwise. I couldn't get 5 or 6 thousandths under it before. There we've got 5. We got 8 thousandths on the 12th fret.
In this portion of the video, I'm going to try to repair the nut. I showed earlier how we had ground the top flat and the string slots were way too deep. So what I'd done is I took on the back side of the nut, took it out, scraped it, saved the shavings, and I'm going to take super glue and build them up on the top of the nut. And after that's done, I'll go back through and cut new slots and re-gauge the strings. I'm going to try to set the height of the strings on the low E string somewhere around 20, on the high E string somewhere around 18. Here I laid the truss rod across the frets with full tension on the string and everything brought up. I'm trying to get a relief of around 10 thousandths.
Got it all strung up. Got new strings on it. Polished the frets. Lowered them. After I lowered the frets, I had to polish them, work the ends down nice. They're smooth. Not perfect, but they're much better. The 1/4" jack didn't have a retaining washer, so I put a washer and a rubber garment on there, draw it up tight, put the new strings on it. Sounds like $1,000,000. I'll take you over the other side and let you hear what it sounds like. Okay, I'm going to be running through this little Marshall here. And this thing's got some kick-ass pickups in it. It's good for rock and roll. I'm not... Good sound to it, nice action, nice and low. Gonna make a good rock and roll guitar for the young man. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you.